recording? Hell yeah. Hey y'all, what's going on? It's the Jesse Man back up in here again with another reaction video. So, earlier today, Mr. Gigi, I don't know if you follow him or watch him on YouTube. If you don't, you should. He dropped this video, right? And it got me going down this rabbit hole, basically, of people from back then in the day till now trying to convince us that Pokemon is evil and satanic. It was amazing. But yeah, Mr. Gigi did this video about like a deep dive into that kind of thing. So I just started looking up videos of myself and found myself going down a little rabbit hole of people who are hell-bent on trying to convince us that Pokemon is evil and satanic. And I found this dude, right? This video right here. It is hilarious. Hold on. Hell yes. This video is hilarious. It's this dude. He starts off so smooth and normal. I watched the first couple minutes of it like usual and said, hold on, I gotta react to this shit later. So his approach is so genuine, so wholesome. I didn't go all the way into his beliefs, but I ain't bashing nobody's beliefs before we start. I done wasted too much of your time already. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's run it. People trying to convince us that Pokemon is evil. Hell yeah. Hell no.
Many have seen the new fad going around today called Pokemon Go.
So I'm to presume that this video was recorded at some point in like 2013 when Pokemon, 2018? When the fuck was Pokemon Go a thing? 2018? I don't remember. Let's see. 6 years ago. We are in 2023. So yeah, all right. So about that time, 2017-ish. All right. So let's go.
All over the news, it's been
Run it back.
fad going around today called Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
All over the news, it's been talked about how there's this new video game that you can download on your phone and you can actually go around and find little
Already off top, his mannerisms. You can go outside, and it's given me. This dude seems so wholesome, so genuine. It's almost childlike in his motions. Love it, love it, love it. I'm sure that's what he's going for. This is this pure Christian man. Respect it though.
Many have seen the new fad going around today called Pokemon Go. All over the news, it's been talked about how there's this new video game that you can download on your phone and you can actually go around and find little Pokemon.
His mannerisms are making me laugh.
Whatever those are. And, you know, I didn't pay much attention to it, didn't think much of it. But the more that this fad goes on, the more I think, you know, I need to mention this. I need to talk about this from a Christian perspective on what this so-called Pokemon fad.
Hell yeah. So I take it that this man is some kind of Christian YouTuber or some kind of priest or Sunday school teacher or something along those lines. Like I said, no disrespect at all. I'm just giving you more context. He's going to give you a Christian perspective on this Pokemon thing. Hell yeah.
This from a Christian perspective on what this so-called Pokemon fad really is, because it could be a very, very dangerous thing.
Can it though? We're going to find out.
So I was looking into Pokemon. Now, I don't know a lot about Pokemon, but I remembered when Pokemon came out. I never liked the Japanese animation stuff. I wasn't into that. But when it came...
Neither am I. I'm not really into anime, never have been. But how many of y'all love Pokemon? I love Pokemon. I remember it came out when I was in kindergarten. 1996, to be exact. Hell yeah. It was like October of 1996. It hit the U.S. Hell yeah. Go look it up. Big facts. I saw it because I was watching Mr. Gigi's video earlier. October of 96. I was like 2 months into the kindergarten semester. Where were you October of 1996? Leave in the comments below.
Came out, I said, wonder what that is, and I asked some people, and this was several years ago, and they said, well, Pokemon is all about a person having a little friend who's a monster, and he talks to that monster, and he builds that monster up and makes him stronger. And I thought, well, that doesn't sound...
Is that a bad thing? You level up your monster.
Are you
Hold
exhausted
on.
from...
I gotta mute this ad because I don't know why. Hold on. Ads on YouTube. I gotta get that YouTube Premium. Shouts out if you got YouTube Premium. If you got YouTube Premium, type in the comments below.
Person playing with a little monster?
Run it back. Sorry. I feel like I've been wasting your time so far.
Person having a little... And this was several years ago. And they said, well, Pokemon is all about a person having a little friend who's a monster. And
who's a monster? He's off top already trying to make it sound bad. That is what Pokemon's about. It's a person who has a little friend whom is a monster. Hell yeah.
He talks to that monster and he builds that monster up and makes him stronger.
I hate that the word monster. He's using it in like a demonstrative type of way. It's so goofy. It almost reminds me of the way that people use the phrase monster to describe like people who do things to other people against their will. You monster! He's almost using it in that kind of way to describe a cute, cuddly little Pokemon. It's kind of stupid. But I'm gonna hear him out. He ain't stupid. He's got a point. Let's hear him out.
And
right?
he talks to that monster, and he builds that monster up and makes him stronger.
Off top, anything that you're building it up, you're making it stronger. That's positive. That's good. You teach your kids to take and build it up, make it stronger. I don't see the downside.
I thought, well, that doesn't sound very Christian.
So it's not very Christian to build something up and make it stronger? I disagree. Hold on.
Monster. And he talks to that monster, and he builds that monster up and makes him stronger. And I thought, well, that doesn't sound very Christian.
What? Hold on. Isn't Christianity for just that? To counsel your brother, build him up, talk to him, make him stronger. I am so confused. And wait, Christianity, right, applies to any and everybody. It's all loving and shit. So even if you are a monster, a dark person, Christianity's here to talk to you and build you up and make you stronger, right? So how is that not very Christian? I'm so confused off top.
Up and makes him stronger. And I thought, well, that doesn't sound very Christian.
Then why are you a Christian? You don't want to build people up and make them stronger?
A person playing with a little monster, and I guess it's hatched from an egg.
Have you ever had children, sir? Play with little monsters every day. I was playing with my little monster a few hours ago. It was great. Pause. I was playing with my little monster. That sounded kind of wrong. All right, my child.
Or something, and they talk to it, and they help it to win in battle and fight.
That sounds a lot like raising a child. Talk to it, grow it, help it raise battles and win and fight.
Very
and shit.
Christian. A person playing with a little monster, and I guess it's hatched from an egg or something, and they talk to it.
Like a baby.
And they help it to win in battle and fight with it and things like this. And from
That sounds like parenthood, but okay.
from Christian perspective, my thought was, well, that sounds like witchcraft.
Raising a child sounds like witchcraft.
Christian perspective, my thought was, well, that sounds like witchcraft.
This man is so genuine and honest too. He's being so like earnest, but that doesn't sound like witchcraft. That sounds like parenthood, to be honest. You raise this little thing to win battles and fight and be strong? Hell yeah. That sounds quite positive.
To it, and they help it to win in battle and fight with it and things like this. And from
You fight with your kids sometimes.
Christian perspective, my thought was, well, that sounds like witchcraft.
You just want anything to sound bad. I can't. Oh, I'm gonna let it go. How many of you feel like this is all people of this mindset think this way? Not all Christians, of course not. But people with this like draconian sense of religion, like it's this, and the Christian way says no, and we dug a moat and we're keeping your evil ways out type of perspective. IDK. I feel like there's a lot of people that view shit like this, but you don't even hear what you're saying. To grow something and build it and make it better is not very Christian, and it's witchcraft. That's crazy.
You see, witchcraft is a person talking to demons, making deals with demons, and asking demons to do something for them through a contract, and then they do something for the demon. And so it sounded
That sounds nothing like Pokemon, but okay. I'll hear you out.
You see, witchcraft is a person talking to demons,
Nigga, witchcraft. What craft? Your craft? My craft? Witchcraft? What you talking about?
making deals with demons, and asking demons to do something for them through a contract, and then they do something for the demon. And so it sounded like to me, and I always thought, well, that sounds like preparing kids for later times to where they learn witchcraft and talk to demons.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That Pokemon thing sounds pretty wicked.
Wicked. Trust me, it is. In the 90s, the Pokemon's wicked. Hell yeah, I want to catch them all.
Demons.
My
So I always thought,
rainbow
man,
love.
that Pokemon thing sounds pretty
Oh,
wicked.
nigga, something dangerous could be going on in my neighborhood. Okay, it's nothing that I know about, but see, it is 3:30 a.m. right now, and I'm recording this YouTube video, so when your ring alert neighborhood goes off, check that shit. Hell yeah.
Wicked. Well, Pokemon
Pokemon's wicked.
making deals
I used to say that in the 90s.
with demons and
I was about 8.
asking demons to do something for them through a contract, and then they do something for the demon. And so it sounded like to me, and I always thought, well, that sounds like preparing kids for later times to where they learn witchcraft and talk to demons. So I always thought, man, that Pokemon thing sounds pretty wicked. Well, Pokemon Go has come out.
Nigga, what has Harry Potter got kids running around? Wingardium Oculus Reparos, just running around saying words in Latin. They don't even know what it means and shit. Why you harping on Pokemon, nigga? Not like you should be hard on Harry Potter either. If you like Harry Potter, that's what's up. I liked it as a kid. I read the first 2 books, saw the first couple movies. Y'all know what it is.
Now, which is
Shout out J.K. Rowling. If you like J.K. Rowling, leave comments. Nigga, I'm about to get J.K. Rowling rich. You know she's a billionaire with a B? The author of Harry Potter. Wingardium Leviosa, her bank account. Nigga, she's a billionaire with a B. That's crazy. I just found that out the other day, too, so it's current information.
if you don't know, they call it, let me see if I can read it here from Wikipedia. It's called an augmented reality. And what it is you take your phone, I guess, and you download into your phone, and you
I love this man's wholesome energy. I don't know why. Even if he's his logic ain't making all the most sense, his wholesome energy is like so pure. It's America. Loving it, loving it, loving it.
choose your little Pokemon or whatever, and you go around on your phone and you look for these little monsters. And supposedly they're hiding in certain places, and you can find them through your phone. Mm-hmm. I thought, that sounds weird.
It is kind of weird. I only played Pokemon Go like twice. Did the little tutorial, went out in my alley, caught a Rattata, just like everybody be doing. It was alright. I think I caught a little fire Pokemon after that. I don't remember. It was a long ass time ago. I only played like twice. It was whatever. My Pokemon collection is crazy. My Pokemon cards is I'm gonna do maybe I'll pull them out in the next episode. I'll have them ready for y'all see my Pokemon collection is crazy. My cards is out there. And the ones from when I was a kid. It's only collection 1, version 1, the first 151 Pokemon. That's what I got. All of them, nigga. Whoo, run it. I might pull them out at the end of this video. Fuck it.
I got an email from a friend the other day who's used to be, years ago, in the occult. Let me read the email that I got from him. He says, "Hi, Robert. Have you noticed the new Pokemon game?"
Wait. What the fuck? So you, sir, are this Christian that's like raising a dragon and creating a thing and loving it isn't very Christian of you, but you are hanging with people that used to be in the occult and you just call them up and be like, "Hey, bro, I got some occult questions." That's not very Christian of you. I'm confused as fuck.
Who's used to be, years ago, in the occult. Let me read the email that I got from him.
Wouldn't you want him to move past that part of his life? Why are you hitting him for your occult consultant needs? That's fucked up.
He says, "Hi, Robert. Have you noticed the new Pokemon game? I have a background in occultism. I walked with dowsing rods to do research on demonic ley lines and dragon lines."
Then why are you taking information from this man? I thought Christians be like, "Oh, the devil, give to Caesar what is unto Caesar, and the money and the knowledge, the tree of the bad shit." I don't know, something like that. Christians, if you know, drop it in the comments below. You know what to do. But all that good shit. So you shouldn't be listening to this information. That's not very Christian of you.
Google Earth was installed on my PC, and it had ley lines from all over the world in it. I know exactly where some of the most demonic spots are, also in my own area.
Well, then why are you talking to this man? "Hey, Mr. Christian, I got all the demonic spots. I be going to them all the time. Me and Satan, I be whistling down the bro, portals." Why are you talking to this person? That's not very Christian of you.
Here's a guy that used to be in the cult, and he says there's these lines upon the earth that are, I don't know if they're magnetic lines or whatever they are, but he says that...
Then stop listening to him if he doesn't know what he's talking about. If this nigga don't know what he's talking about, stop listening to him. For sure. Easy.
From his experience in the cult, these lines have to do with demons.
I don't know what they are at all. But based on my knowledge with the occult, I believe that they have something to do with demons. Boy, get out of here. Why are you listening to this man? Why are you reading this email, Mr. Christian? I got some demons, I got some ley lines, bro. I used to be in the occult, all this shit. I would have been like, email out, bro. Why? And what's this got to do with Pokemon?
Spots are also in my own area.
Is this gonna be like the Pokestops, the ley lines? That's stupid.
So here's a guy that used to be in the cult, and he says there's these lines upon the earth that are, I don't know if they're magnetic lines or whatever they are, but he says that from his experience in the cult, these lines have to do with demons.
Demons?
Maybe this is the areas that demons most of the time pass.
What does that mean?
They go in their different directions.
Alright, I'm pretty sure demons just be floating around. I don't know, I'm not a demon. I can't really tell you. What does he mean? Like get on the demon train because you're on the railroad? That's where demons pass? That's where demons pass? Like crosswalks in the demon world?
These lines have to do with demons.
Hold on, I want to run back everything he said. There's these lines, right? I don't really know what they're about, but because I'm in the occult, I think they got to do with demons. And this man then fills that in with, I don't really know. I think that's where demons cross at when they cross. Bro, what? Run it back. I got
Spots are also in my own area. So here's a guy that used to be in the cult, and he says there's these lines upon the earth that are, I don't know if they're magnetic lines or whatever they are, but he says that from his experience in the cult, these lines have to do with demons.
From his experience in the occult, these lines have to do with demons. I'm going to need more proof.
Maybe this is the areas that demons...
Okay, I'm sorry, I interrupted.
I don't know if they're magnetic lines or whatever they are, but he says that from his experience in the cult, these lines have to do with demons. Maybe this is the areas that demons most of the time pass as they go in their different directions.
I love your man's swoosh, by the way. The swoosh in his hair. That, I'm not being like a smart ass. And ironically, that's swag. It reminds me when I was a young kid and I would do the. Your man still does it, and he's pulling it off. Apple juice, cheers to you, sir. Seeing the swoosh in the hair like that makes me think of good shampoo, doesn't it? Like that 90s Lever 2000 type shit. You're making me think of good shampoo, bro. You're a wholesome man. You're like Billy Mays without the cocaine, kind of, and with Billy Mays with weird beliefs. I feel you, bro.
Most of the time pass.
It's just the blue polo shirt? All right, for sure.
As they go in their different directions. I continue from his email. One is close to an iron sculpture in front of my house. So one of these ley lines, which he calls occultic.
What's the dude with the fucking mighty putty? The flex tape dude. He's Billy Mays and the flex tape dude combined into one man. Hell yeah.
Iron sculpture in front of my house. So one of these ley lines, which he calls occultic, is close to an iron sculpture in front of his house. He says, today I noticed that a lot of kids stop there on their bikes with their phones. I didn't know what they were doing. Then I realized they were playing this new Pokemon game in an augmented reality.
So basically he's saying that some ley lines near his house where a demon hotspot thing is where a statue is. And the statue happens to be a Pokestop. My nigga, it's whoever built the statue there knew about the ley lines and did some symbolic shit. The fact that the statue's there is why it's a Pokestop. Hey, that statue, landmark, Pokestop, bam, bam, has nothing to do with the ley lines. The statue might, but the Pokestop has nothing to do with that. I heard this story for 2 seconds. I didn't have to do no research, and I figured that out. The Pokestop is there because the statue is a landmark. The statue might be there because of the ley lines, and whoever built it might have did some symbolic shit. You get what I'm trying to say.
Kids stop there on their bikes with their phones. I didn't know what they were doing. Then I realized they were playing this new Pokemon game in an augmented reality. I did some research on Pokemon this afternoon. ... It's demonic, he says. The game is all about evil and connecting ley lines.
No, it's not. No part of Pokemon is about connecting ley lines. Have you ever got your Pokemon on your... Even in Pokemon Go...
Men are demons.
Demons are
This
demons.
afternoon... ... It's demonic, he says. The game is all about evil and connecting ley lines. Pokemon are demons. People playing this game are putting themselves at great risk, not only physically because they are totally hit.
I'm still thinking of good shampoo, bro. This nigga's hair is like a rich brown color and shit. Probably because he's Christian, he don't drink and smoke. He all pure and shit. His like follicles are in good condition. This man got some good shampoo. Hell yeah, run it.
People playing this game are putting themselves at great risk, not only physically because they are totally hypnotized in their game while driving their bikes and even cars, also spiritually because they open themselves to demons on places where vortices to darkness exist. Wow. If he's right, you know what Pokemon is? That Pokemon Go game is allowing people to see into the spirit world.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that if y'all don't. Why did it say 5%, 10%? What did I just do? 0%. Oh, it's the I'm
See into the spirit world.
I'm so stupid.
And they have animated demons. And so people are running around on these satanic ley lines looking for demons. And oh, don't.
No, they're not. Hold on, let me check my audio because I was fucking with shit right now, and I don't know what I was doing.
Because they open themselves to demons on places where vortices.
All right, yeah, we still in here. Cool. I had to make sure my audio from the video wasn't peaking because I was fucking with it. Getting to learn how to use this OBS Studio shit.
These vortices to darkness exist.
Vortices to Darkness sounds like a badass punk band name. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Dark metal band, Vortices to Darkness. Is that already a band? If it is, let me know. It's like Evanescence's cousin or some shit. Vortices to Darkness. I'm with it. It sounds like an Evanescence song.
If he's right, you know what Pokemon is? That Pokemon Go game is allowing people to see into the spirit world, and they have animated demons. And so people are running around on these satanic ley lines looking for demons, and oh, don't they look so cute on your phone? It's actually allowing you to see.
What technology allows you to see into the spirit world on some Mortal Kombat shit and then puts a filter on the demon so it looks like a Pokemon but it's really a demon and you get to catch the demon is what he's assuming. Now, I don't know how they got enough demons to go around for everybody. I don't know. Does he realize that like landmarks and buildings and statues and monuments and shit was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago? That's why they're landmarks, right? So the ancient humans, or just the humans a few hundred years ago, did these things in a symbolic way. That's why all the pyramids line up around the planet. You know what I'm talking about? In a circumference, if you put a ring on the earth, all the pyramids line up because they knew about that kind of shit. That's what they didn't have shit else to do. They wasn't sitting there on Facebook and shit on Instagram. No, nigga, study the earth, ley lines, nigga, do it. So that's what they was doing. So a lot of monuments and buildings and statues and shit are on these ley lines for symbolic purposes for whatever reason. Now, in our world, it's a monument or a statue, whatever the fuck. So let's make it a Pokestop. It's a frequented area. You can find it easy. Have people be on our app every time they see the thing. Now, Pokemon, Niantic Corporation, who made Pokemon Go, I don't think they was doing that for that reason. Now, the statues need to, maybe, if you want to investigate that, do that. But I'm going on for too long. This is so stupid.
And so people are running around on these satanic ley lines.
I still like this dude, though. He's cool as fuck.
Looking for demons. And oh, don't they look so cute on your phone? It's actually allowing you to see into the spirit world.
You look so cute on my computer. I'm so stupid. No homo.
Look so cute on your phone. It's actually allowing you to see into the spirit world through a little box. If what he's saying is right. Now, I'm not saying that I believe that or that's true. They kicked a man off of Twitter for life for saying I didn't like such and such a movie. And they're censoring people nowadays. I don't want to be censored, so I'm not saying that Pokemon is demonic. But I am giving you and reading to you the testimony of a man who was in the occult. And he's telling, isn't it interesting that these Pokemon games...
He don't want to be censored, so he ain't gonna say it. But he been saying it. Bro, if you are this godly man of God, why are you taking this occult devil man's words about devil portals and shit and emails that he's not even 100% sure what these lines are for? Why are you to put faith in something is godliness, right? You put your faith in God, and God takes care of your worries and issues. So do not put faith in this devil man's emails, because that's not very Christian of you. It's silly of you.
Tell you to go along these certain ley lines that in the occult are ley lines that are known lines where demons frolic to and fro. I continue with his
What? You don't even know that. A minute ago it was where they might pass each other when they cross each other. Now demons are fucking to and fro. They're just every bro. I made another video last week and YouTube keeps taking it down. I've uploaded it twice now and YouTube won't let me put it up. Speaking of censorship, it's about I don't want to bring it up because maybe they'll censor this video, but I'll figure out a way to get it up. Pause. Hell yeah.
Lines where demons frolic to and fro.
Just fucking everywhere.
I continue with his email. This is a very serious thing. I'm flabbergasted by the amount of people I see below my balcony.
Flabbergasted is a sexy word. She came over. She was flabbergasted. Nigga, love it.
They have no clue. They think they're playing an innocent game. Well, actually, they're
ASMR shit. Love it.
They're catching demons on ley line centers. There's also a new project in my town, and he continues on there about how he connects.
You're still reading this devil man's email, bro. You're goofy. How long have we been recording? Oh, hell yeah. It's only been 21 minutes. Let's keep going. I'm having fun in a motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Sit with masons and masonry.
Better light me another cigarette in this bitch. We having fun. Hell yeah.
He says, as it was in the days of Noah, these are the last days, in my opinion. God bless. And his name. So here's the next occult member saying, guess what? I think this is the occult.
Why are you listening to these occult members, Mr. Christian man? That's not very Christian of you. Hold on. Yeah, we still in here. Hold on. I need to... There we go. Hell yeah. That's much better. Sorry. Still learning how to do this streaming thing. It said 21 minutes ago. Now it's 26, 27 minutes. Hell yeah. We having fun though.
Now, you know what's odd? It's been in the news.
Nigga, you?
I think this is the occult. Now, you know what's odd?
You?
It's been in the news. Ooh. Twice. Listen to this now. Twice, according to the news.
Nigga, why are you screaming?
Twice. Listen to this now. Twice, according to the news.
Why are you hollering at me? I ain't did shit.
People playing this Pokemon game in their little phone have come to where they supposedly are to find one of these little monsters, and they look down at their feet, and there's a dead body.
What the fuck?
Now, is that just coincidence?
That happened once. That happened once. It was a girl in New York. Y'all hear about that shit? I heard about that. That happened once. That I know of. Maybe more. I don't know. That happened once. Shut up.
I'm a preacher, so let me read it.
Are you? I didn't know that. I couldn't tell.
Most people have no clue.
Damn ads. Don't YouTube be tripping over 12 seconds of audio from somebody you don't belong that audio? You get what I'm trying to say. That's why I mute it.
Audible pays me 8 to 10.
Audible don't pay me shit. I'm so stupid.
I'm a preacher, so let me read a couple Bible verses to you. The Bible says,
bust it down, bro. Bust it down.
In 1 Timothy 4:1, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. Clearly, we are in the last days, I believe.
Okay, nigga, I'm with that. I hear you, bro. That's real. Okay.
And demons are running around, and demons are trying to get a hold of people and grab them to get them to depart from the faith of Jesus Christ.
That ain't got nothing to do with Pokemon, but that's real, though. For real.
What are they? They're seducing spirits. They're evil spirits. They're devils. We call them demons. You know, it's interesting. 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You know what they call your cell phone? A device. An electronic device.
I like what you doing, bro. I see you, but that's stupid. Or is it? I don't know. the Bible's timeless, bro. So if it's written to be through forever time, nigga, then devices means what it means when you reading it. And if devices means that right now, then when you reading it right now, then hey, I feel you, bro. The Bible's timeless, bro. Whether you agree with it or not. If you just think, oh, cool, book of stories, whatever. If you don't really feel it like that, it's still written to be timeless, bro. It take place during any time. That's beautiful. That's fuck.
Jesus said of Satan, he said, I beheld
I stood up a little bit and shit. Stand up for the Bible one time. Little nigga. Respect.
Satan as lightning fall from heaven in Luke 10:18. You know, that whole world of electricity, lightning is electricity, has to do with the devil. That's his realm. Ephesians 2:2 says, where in time past...
What the fuck? The lightning and electricity is the devil's realm? Get the fuck out. You tripping, bro. God created bro. Whatever you believe in created electricity. How about that? Electricity is energy. It's life. It's fire. It's heat. It's nature. It's energy, bro. It's electricity. Devil ain't got nothing to do with that one, bro. You tripping.
Has to do with the devil. That's his realm.
No,
Ephesians 2:2 says, where in time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, and the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. Where does he work? In the air.
Notice how my nigga couldn't look you in the eyes when he was saying that shit. He had to read it. Bro, if you gotta read it at somebody, and then, bro, it ain't in your heart, and that you ain't feeling it like that, so stop using it like that. If it was in your heart, you just, like me right now, what I'm saying is in my heart. I'm just saying it to you, bro. I don't know. That seemed very mechanical and phony baloney to me. I like this dude, but I don't like the way he's like reading scriptures at you, bro. I ain't feeling that. That's not how it's supposed to be done, bro.
Time past, ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, and the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. Where does he work? In the air.
Nigga, where do you work? In the church.
From what
In the church, in the used car dealership. I can see you being a used car dealership salesman guy. Hell yeah.
I understand, this Pokemon thing is a
This Kia is evil.
device in your hand that shows what's really around you through satellite images, so it goes through the air, and it's an electronic device. And what it seems, if this email is correct, it's allowing people to put on spiritual goggles through a little box to see demons.
How? In what universe is technology that it, like, I don't even know if intense is the right word. What the fuck? Since when is technology? What the fuck? How about that? Since when is tech? Shut up.
In the spiritual.
Y'all get what I'm trying to say.
That's pretty crazy.
It is, because it's not true.
Here's the front page if you go to Pokemon Go. You may not be able to see that, but you can go to PokemonGo.com if you want. And the first thing you see, it says, select your region. I'm like, huh? You know, the Bible says in the last days when the Antichrist comes, he's going to set up 10 regions.
He's not wrong, but that's stupid. They're just... I don't trust nobody. I see where he coming from. What is... Okay, if in the Bible it says the Antichrist gonna come split us into regions, and somebody come asking you as they're sweeping the nation, what is your region? I can see why he feel that way, I guess. But it's kind of silly, but I see where he coming from, let's just say.
Around the world. Well, there has, I think, 15 here. But it's interesting how it says region. It doesn't say go by state. It doesn't say go by continent. It says, hey, pick a region, and we'll show you where to get started to play this satanic devil game. Pokemon Go!
Satanic. I like how he put an accent on it that time. Satanics.
Ooh. So here's the little device. Here's the little thing. So you get your little iPhone, which I find interesting. iPhone. You know, what the devil wants is to get you to only think about yourself. And so he wants you to be selfish. And what does a selfish person do? They say, I, me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Amazing. Amazing connection. Amazing. Flawless. Flawless. I kind of fucks with that, low-key. Oh my god. I kind of fucks with that just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm too excited. Oh my god. That kind of... I kind of agree, low-key. That was amazing.
You know, what the devil wants is to get you to only think about your
Wait, so I imagine this man's an Android man then. Android gang in the building. I rock a Sony Xperia. I don't know. That's like a Google OS type phone. Either way, bro, I ain't really worried about it. But that's so funny. That made me laugh. So you're an android, like a not feeling and not breathing robot of a monster, someone who doesn't feel, an android? That's not very Christian of you. Oh my lord. I don't know why that's so funny.
So here's the little device, here's the little thing. So you get your little iPhone, which I find interesting. iPhone. You know, what the devil wants is to get you to only think about yourself. And so he wants you to be selfish. And what does a selfish person do? They say, I, me, 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 me. You go to Isaiah, I believe it's chapter 14, talking about Satan. And I think it's 7 times that he says, I will do this, and I will do that, and I will rise up, and You know, when it comes to Christianity, it's not all about you, it's all about Jesus.
Facts.
So this game, Pokemon Go,
Jesus wouldn't want it to be all about I either. He wouldn't want it about him either. It's just about Jesus's, teachings and morals and loving thy neighbor. It's not really about Jesus himself. Jesus be like, bro, but his heart's in the right place. I love this dude. Oh man, I don't know this man. I should just review random videos of his. This is just he got a whole channel. You see it down here. My man, Robert Breaker. Damn, 648,000 subscribers. Hell yeah. I kind of want to subscribe. I fucks with this dude, low-key. This is beautiful. This might just be the apple juice talking, though. I don't know. I fucks with it.
get you to get your eyes on yourself. iPhone,
I was like, why is it glitching? Because the ad's coming.
Ready to join Team Mario for a new way to challenge Bowser?
What the fuck? I can't have the Mario sound effects in my video. Video will play after the ad. Hurry the fuck up. It's one of them kind of ads. Do I look red right now? The screen's very red. Let's go.
iPhone, it's like for your eye to see, and it's almost like it's a divining lens to
I thought the last one was good. It's like I thought it was all about me. Now it's an eye for your eye to see. Oh, keep it real, keep it real, keep it real, keep it real, keep it real. The technology isn't in the iPhone. The technology is in your eye because they make the iPhone, they create the iPhone, right? Designated for what? For your eye to see it, nigga. So your eye came first, like the chicken before the egg type shit. Your eye isn't made for the fucking iPhone. Get the fuck out. The iPhone is made for your eye, nigga. So remember whose technology is more valuable at the end of the day. Just know that. But that shit was hilarious. What the fuck? Listen to Big Daddy Jezzy fucking dropping a little game on you. Ooh, so silky. Ooh, I'm stupid.
see.
How long have we been recording for? I feel like if the OBS Studios records for longer than 45 minutes, does something weird happen? Or is that just like a weird phobia of mine? It might just be a weird phobia of mine. All right, hell yeah, we in here. Let's run it back. We doing good. We doing good. I've made videos longer than 45 minutes before. I don't know. I think it's just a me thing, like a phobia I got. We'll cut it to like 50 minutes. Maybe we'll do a part 2 to this. I kind of want to react to a different Pokemon video. I might do that later too, after this right now. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Who cares, bro? Thugging out here. My second daughter's about to be born, everybody. That's why I'm awake right now. We got family. My girl, her sister, her mom was over here. My second child's about to be born any day. Could be. My baby mama could bust in the door right now talking about my water broke and I'm going to have to dip right now. Just so y'all know. My second child's about to be born any day. Possibly right now. So let's get back to this though. I just wanted to throw that in there.
And it's almost
Shout outs to both of my children. The one that ain't here yet and the one that's here. Hell yeah. I love my children. For real.
almost like it's a divining lens to see into the spirit world, if indeed, as this email says, these are demons found on certain ley lines on the earth. I'll tell you what, that should scare you. That should scare you right now.
Nigga, you kind of scaring me, but this nigga said it's an iPhone for your eye to see.
It's like for your eye to see.
I can't. Bro, go to sleep. I can't.
So this game, Pokemon Go, gets you to get your eyes on yourself. iPhone, it's like for your eye to see, and it's almost like it's a divining lens to see into the spirit world, if indeed, as this email says, these are demons found on certain ley lines on the earth.
Ley lines.
I'll tell you what, that should scare you. That should scare you right now. You ought to be afraid
Of what?
of
nigga?
something like that.
Why?
I'm looking here. A guy sent me something. It says Pokemon Go. How about Pokemon No Go? He says the Japanese
Ooh, you fucking got him.
creator of the game Pokemon was a strict religious educated
Hang on, I want to show y'all something real quick. Hang on.
person by his Christian parents. Yet he himself admits that he is anti-Christian and he's a rebel. Some of the names of these Pokemon are outrageously evil. One of them is called Greevil. Greevil. He says, you know what that stands for? The Grand Master of Evil. Just shorten it into Greevil. Now, I don't have time to go into all the names of the Pokemon, but you start looking at them, some of the
The Greevil? What the fuck? Have you lost your mind, sir? But I wanted to show y'all something real quick while the stream is still going. These are my Pokemon. I can't see what I'm showing y'all because I can't see the screen when I'm holding the folder up, so hang on. These are all my holographics and shit. You know you like that. You know you like that. Hell yeah, but I got, bro. They're all organized by like what type of Pokemon they are. You see it. But yeah. My Pokemon game is fierce, y'all. Hold on. It thinks I'm trying to stop recording. I just wanted to flex real quick.
names appear to be names of things in the Bible that were bad.
The fuck you
Could they
talking
be, as this email suggests, demons on certain ley lines? And
No.
somehow the people behind Pokemon Go have been able to find the ley lines and through a
No, none of that's going on. I love how he says Pokemango. It makes me giggle.
be, as this email suggests, demons on certain ley lines? And somehow the people behind Pokemon Go have been able to find the ley lines and through a spiritual, physical means, a device, allow you to see into the spiritual world?
No, that's not happening.
Scary if you think about it. Wikipedia tells us that Pokemon Go is a
I feel like you didn't think about it at all. I feel like you just started talking, my dude. But okay.
free-to-play, location-based, augmented reality mobile game. I don't need reality augmented for me. I'm already in reality. I don't want to see what's in the spiritual world. I'm living in
Aren't you a Christian, bro? I thought you exist for seeing what's in the spiritual world and finding the truths to... Bro, you're weird.
the here and now, and everything I
I
do,
love you, bro, but you're weird as fuck.
I do for Jesus. And yes, it will affect the spiritual world. But I'm trying to deal with the here and now. I don't need to see demons, if that's what they are. It tells us that it was released to mixed reviews. Reviewers praised the overall experience of the game, and yet it quickly became the most used smart device app. By July 20th,
The most used smart device app. Okay, this man don't know what none of that means. He's just reading it off a piece of paper. That's so silly.
the game was downloaded more than 30 million people worldwide. But you know what? It says here,
Sorry about that.
but also attracted some controversy due to reports of causing accidents and being a public nuisance.
Sorry, I was checking my audio.
At some locations. I read also on Wikipedia that there was the first death attributed to this game was in Guatemala, where late at night some kids were running around looking for these little creatures.
Why are
did
you
the
not
ad have to hit
investing
right there?
in tax liens? No, seriously. Why are you
Whoa,
not
whoa, whoa,
investing into
Why is your audio fucked up? All right. You don't look like someone I could trust. Go away. You're not a trusted adult.
Creatures, these little monsters, these little demons, if that's what they were.
Why'd my nigga look like he's holding a guinea pig when he did that? Or a shotgun?
Creatures.
That's exactly how you hold a guinea pig, right? When you're like showing it to your friend and shit.
These little monsters, these little demons, if that's what they were. And they were shot by gangsters in the middle of the night. And they say, well, that's Pokemon's fault because they shouldn't have been out that late looking for these little monsters. So
What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what to attack first. The fact that you said, who said it's Pokemon's fault? Because they were out late. Do they not have parents? What the fuck? What? On that note, we out. All right. It's been about 45 minutes. All right. I'm going to come back to this.
So there have been.
I will do a part 2 because this is beautiful.
Because they should.
This man is great. All right. So we're at 11:56. Damn. We're only 1/3 of the video in. So yeah, if you want me to do the part 2 to this, I will do that. Let me know if you want me to do that. And I will probably record another video right now. Hell yeah. It's literally 4 a.m. It just struck 4 a.m. So there's another Pokemon video I was looking at. While I'm on this rabbit hole, I kind of want to do it. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. You be wonderful. Let me see if I can exit out. Oh, Satan. I'm so stupid. All right. Hell yeah. Do I want to stop recording? Yes, I do. All right, y'all. I'll see you in a little bit.